Hi everybody and welcome to my channel, and here are my predictions for this weekend's championship matches. Let's start with tonight's matches. Coventry City versus Preston North End. Coventry at the moment are 7th and Preston are 9th. Coventry have won 13, lost 8. Preston have won 14 and they've lost 12. This one, I'm going to go for Coventry. Coventry 2, Preston 0. And of course, we've got the big match tonight. Clash of the top two. Leicester top, and of course Leeds are second. Leeds at the moment, they're on a run of winning matches, and of course Leicester, they lost last weekend to Middlesbrough. That was a shock result. Middlesbrough beating Leicester. Leeds have won 21, lost 6, whereas Leicester have won 25 and lost 5. This one I'm going to go for. I think I'm going to go for a draw. I'm going to go for a draw in this one. Leeds 1, Leicester 1. Hull City versus West Bromwich Albion. Of course, Hull at the moment, they are 6th and Albion above them 5th. Hull have won 16, lost 11. Albion have won 16 and lost 10. And of course Hull beat Southampton in the week. That was another shock result. Nobody saw that one coming, did they? Hull going to Southampton and beating them the way Southampton are playing at the moment. And of course Albion beat Plymouth 3-0. This one I'm going to go for Hull 2, Albion 1. Blackburn Rovers versus Norwich City. Blackburn at the moment are 16th and Norwich, they are 8th. Norwich, of course, are just outside the playoff places. Blackburn at the moment, they're having a struggling this season. And Norwich, they've been had a bit of an up and down season so far. Everybody thought that they would be one of the teams to finish in the playoffs, but so far it's not happening. But of course there's about another 12 games left, so you never know. The teams above them, one of the teams above them, could Norwich sneak into the playoff places at the end of the season? I'm doubtful about that. Anyway, Blackburn have won 11, lost 17. Norwich have won 15, lost 12. This one, I'm going to go for Blackburn 0, Norwich 2. Cardiff City versus Stoke City. Cardiff at the moment are 14th, whereas Stoke are 19th. Cardiff are another team having a up and down season. And Stoke, well, they are near the relegation places. Could Stoke be dragged into it? A relegation fight before the end of the season? Well, the way it looks going, it looks like it might. And of course, Stoke have got a new manager there, who was Plymouth's manager. Results-wise, it doesn't seem to have improved much for Stoke. This one I'm going to go for... I'm going to go for Cardiff 0, Stoke 1. Stoke to win 1-0. Ipswich Town versus Birmingham City. Well, Ipswich at the moment are 3rd, and Birmingham are 15th. Ipswich have won 20, lost 4. Birmingham have won 10, lost 14. And of course, Tony Mowbray has been taken ill at the moment, so he's going to be not managing Birmingham for some time. We don't know what his illness is, but he's going to be away from football for a while. Ipswich, they had a bit of a blip not long ago, but they've won their last 2 games. They were pushed close against Rotherham in the week. They beat Rotherham 4-3. This one I'm going to go for Ipswich. Ipswich 3, Birmingham 0. Middlesbrough versus Plymouth Argyle. Middlesbrough at the moment are 13th, and Plymouth are 17th. And of course, like I said, Middlesbrough got a great result last weekend against Leicester. Nobody thought that they could go to Leicester and win and get anything, but they did. They surprised everybody, including me. I predicted that Leicester would beat them, but my prediction didn't come right. I didn't get that right. And of course, Plymouth, they lost in the week to Albion. Middlesbrough have won 13, lost 14. Plymouth have won 9, lost 14. This one, I'm going to go for Middlesbrough. Middlesbrough 2, Plymouth 0. Queen's Park Rangers versus Rotherham. Of course, this is the 2 struggling teams. Queen's Park Rangers are 3rd from bottom, and Rotherham, of course, are bottom. Like I just said, they did run Ipswich close in the week. Ipswich were lucky to beat them 4-3. Queen's Park Rangers have won 8, lost 17. Rotherham have won 3, lost 20. I don't think there's going to be much between these 2 teams, the way they're playing at the moment. Queen's Park Rangers, of course, need to win to try and get out of the bottom 3. And of course, Rotherham, well, they are effectively down. There's I can't see them any way of escaping where they are bottom. They've only got 19 points. I think this is going to be a close match. I'm going to go for Queen's Park Rangers 1, Rotherham 0. Sheffield Wednesday versus Bristol City, or Sheffield Wednesday are another team who look like they're going to be heading back to League One. Sheffield Wednesday at the moment are second from bottom. Bristol City, they are 12th. Sheffield Wednesday, where you can see the problems that Sheffield Wednesday have. They've been struggling all season. They did put some run of results together not long ago, but it didn't last long. Sheffield Wednesday have won 8, lost 20. Bristol City have won 12, lost 13. This one I'm going to go for Sheffield Wednesday 0, Bristol City 2. Southampton versus Millwall. Of course, Southampton at the moment are 4th, and Millwall, they are 4th from bottom. And of course, they've just sacked their manager and appointed another one. Southampton have won 20, lost 6, whereas Millwall have won 8, lost 16. This one I'm going to go for Southampton. Southampton 3, Millwall 0. Sunderland versus Swansea. Sunderland are 10th and Swansea are 18th. Sunderland are another team that are having an up and down season, same as Swansea. Swansea have not having a very good season either. I wouldn't be surprised if Swansea don't finish where they are now, 18th. Sunderland have won 14, lost 14. Swansea have won 9, lost 15. This one I'm going to go for Sunderland. Sunderland 2, Swansea 1. And finally, Watford versus Huddersfield. Watford at the moment, they are 11th. And of course, Huddersfield are 5th from bottom. Of course, Huddersfield are trying to avoid relegation. Watford are not having such a good season. I think they were tipped to finish in the playoff places, but not materialised. And I did say at the start of the season, I did think that Huddersfield would struggle this season, and they are. Watford have won 11, lost 11. Huddersfield have won 7, lost 13. This one I'm going to go for Watford 0, Huddersfield 1. Well, that's the end of my predictions for this weekend's championship matches. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you all again in another video.